Hello, everyone. My name is Angelina Reynoso.
And my name's Xavier Rodriguez, and
welcome to
Braddock Forensics.
Today, we will talk about how to determine the presence of blood at a crime scene, where it may have been cleaned up or otherwise hidden.
This would be useful in circumstances where you'd believe a violent crime has occurred. Let's discuss an example where we might need to locate the presence of blood. A person goes to the police station beaten up and bloody and files a report about being attacked. After police show up to the location described, they find their suspect, but he denies the accusations and there are no signs of struggle.
Fortunately, there are chemicals used to reveal the presence of blood, even after it has been cleaned up. Though it was not visible, crime scene technicians were able to use those chemicals to reveal blood in the exact area the victim described. This gave investigators reason to question their suspect further, who then confessed to the attack.
What chemicals do you think they used?
There are a few products that can be used to get the job done. In the past, a pure chemical called luminol was used for this purpose. This chemical reacts with the iron in the blood to trigger a bright blue chemiluminescence reaction.
It glows?
Yes, exactly.
But why?
Luminol mixed with an oxidizing agent reacts with the iron in the blood like a catalyst.
Wow.
In more recent times, companies like Blue Star Forensics have developed luminol-based regimens that use the same core chemical in advanced formulas that improves upon the old limitations of the old-school luminol.
Well, then what's the difference?
The Blue Star product is just more advanced. It lasts longer, it doesn't require total darkness because it glows brighter, and it's non-toxic.
Yeah, I'm sold on non-toxic. Blue Star sounds like a good choice.
While it's non-toxic, investigators should still use PPEs as handling the concentrating tablets during the mixing phase and the mist from spraying it. It can still present chemical hazards to the skin, eyes, and lungs.
So, safety first?
Exactly. You're too tall. Perfect. For today's demonstration, I'm going to be using defibrillated sheep's blood in place of human blood for obvious reasons.
Obviously, lol.
Yes, this blood comes from a scientific resource supplier. I'm going to apply this blood on these items to demonstrate how Blue Star works to reveal where the blood is and even when we clean it off. I will be applying the blood on these items with the defibrillated sheep's blood.
This piece of wood can't be cleaned because it is a porous surface. But a creative way I could attempt to hide the presence of blood here is by painting over it. Even if the blood is hidden under paint, it will still react with the Blue Star and glow.
One more thing I'd like to mention is while Blue Star will work perfectly in a situation where blood has been cleaned with, such as house cleaners, washed with soap, or painted over, it can get a little tricky if bleach was used. Bleach can cause a false positive with the Blue Star because, if you remember, Blue Star is mixed with an oxidizing agent, and bleach is also an oxidizing agent. On the bright side...
Bright side.
On the bright side, while bleach creates a false positive reaction that will glow, it glows significantly softer than the bright glow that is produced by blood. So, trained technicians are still able to identify the area where the blood is despite the presence of the bleach. Now I will be cleaning these items. Have mixed sodium hydroxide and hydrogen peroxide in 125 milliliters of distilled water.
It is important to wait about 2 to 3 minutes for the tablets to fully dissolve, and it is going to be most effectively used within 3 hours.
Although it'll continue to work even after the 3 hours, it'll just not glow as bright. Now we are about to spray the items, but we need complete darkness for this.
Scary. As you can see, the blue star is reacting with the iron in the sheep's blood, and this is causing it to luminesce, even though it has been well cleaned. This would signal to investigators that they have found their crime.
So in a nutshell, luminol, and specifically blue star, is useful for locating crime scenes where something violent may have occurred.
Once you locate the presence of blood in a crime scene, you then know the area to search for other physical evidence.
That completes today's video.
We hope you enjoyed.
Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button. Bye.
Bye.